The 1911 pistol is not only classic, it's beautiful. You don't want to mess it up. Well, Ian Harrison, not only did you guys not mess it up, you actually make it gorgeous with this new line of lasers.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, we're talking about the Master Series line from Crimson Trace, and we've got a whole different slew of models out now. We started off with this one, which is the rosewood model for full-size guns.
Right.
And then we started bringing out walnut versions. We brought out a number of G10 versions for those guys who like a more aggressive grip.
Right.
And then we started filling out the line with round heel and bobtail models.
Oh, okay.
And for the compacts as well.
So you have them for the compacts.
Officer size frames, we do them.
How nice. Well, one of the things I really like about this is that, yes, it's got a laser built in, but it's slim. It retains one of the things we love about the 1911.
Exactly.
You're not building it up and making it bulky. And you still have the instant activation that you've always had, right?
Exactly, yeah. The instinctive activation from Crimson Trace is one of our patented features. We own the patent on that. And it's all about just picking up the gun in a natural firing grip and turning the laser on without thinking about it.
So, I mean, when you take the grip, the laser comes on.
Exactly. And like you say, everybody's favorite firearm, 1911, you know, you got to go ahead and dress it up. If you own one, you want to make it your own.
Well, this is gorgeous. Now, I mean, is this actual wood or is this a composite or what are you using?
It is wood. It's real wood, but it goes through a number of different processes in order to make it very, very stable. Because the last thing we wanted to do is put a grip on a gun and then, due to normal moisture variations, have the laser lose zero.
Ah, that's true. It's not just cosmetics, because you actually have a sighting device in here also.
Exactly, yeah, and it's a very consistent sighting device, and we didn't want to lose that. So consequently, each one of these grip panels goes through a number of different processes. For example, in the wood ones, we take natural wood, but we laminate it, and then we impregnate it with a resin. So it's as stable as it's ever going to be.
Okay.
Then each one of those panels is then CNC'd to within 0.002 of an inch tolerance.
Okay, so you're actually machining them with the CNC machines after you have impregnated them with the resin.
Yep, yep. Okay. And then what we'll do then is take those panels and then we'll build the laser into them.
Really?
Each one's built by hand.
Right there?
Right there in Oregon, yeah. All of this stuff is built right here in the USA.
Yeah, I mean, and they're just gorgeous. Now, I know on the blue guns, we can't get the screws all the way in, but this is a pretty good example of how gorgeous they are when you actually put this on your 1911, right?
Yep, exactly. It really dresses them up.
Battery life?
Battery life is 4 hours continuous runtime. It's one of the longest in the industry. We also have a battery for life program. If you go ahead and register your product with our customer service agents, who are the best in the industry, we will send you free batteries for as long as you own the product.
That's crazy. What's that about?
You know, we just think it's a consumer safety issue. If you change the batteries in your smoke detectors once or twice a year, you should change the batteries in your laser grips too.
What do you think, once a year to change the batteries out?
I would say so, yeah. Yeah, but if you have that in the drawer, then we've had reports of customers with still the original batteries in after 5 to 10 years.
Okay, so full size and for the compact 1911s.
And the bobtails.
And the bobtails.
Yep.
Those are getting real popular.
Yes, they are.
Okay, and I guess you just have to go to the website to see all the variations because you've got different colors and different materials.
And we're bringing new variations out pretty much every 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay, so you got to go back and check to see what's new.
Yep.
You could actually have different sets of grips. It's kind of like accessorizing, right?
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, okay, that's probably best. That's probably best. It's called?
The Master Series line from Crimson Trace.
Ian, the thing I like about these is it really doesn't alter your grip at all.
No, it doesn't, but it does give you a nice aggressive texture, so it's a non-slip surface in your hand.
Which really aids in being able to shoot the gun well.
It does, especially with a 45.
Sure. Well, it's easy to install, it's easy to upgrade your grips and all that stuff, but from a defensive standpoint, we say if you have that self-defense encounter, your eyes are going to go to the threat.
No doubt, you know, it's the way that we've developed over the years, the way we've evolved. If you see a threat downrange, then you're not going to be staring at that 1/8 inch wide piece of steel at the top of your slide. Yeah. You're going to be looking at that threat.
Yeah, for most of us, we are not be able to look at the front sight, and even more so if that threat's coming at you.
Right. You know, you'll pick up on movement instantaneously. So if you can see that movement, put a dot on it, and then get out the way, then, you know, you're in a position there to survive that encounter.
Well, thought we'd do this and show people what it looks like as a target comes towards, and we'll take a few steps out of the way, try to get out of the way of the bad guy.
Shoot it.
All right, here we go.
Nice hits.
this laser really does help with hitting that moving target, especially when your eyes are downrange.
Indeed, indeed. It's just one more advantage to having a laser on the gun.
Yeah.